You think pro golfers just collect trophies and green jackets? Think again. While most of us are driving sedans and SUVs, these guys are parking multi-million-dollar supercars in custom showrooms. Today, we're ranking the most insane car collections in professional golf, and I'm warning you right now, number 1 spent more on Ferraris than most people will make in 10 lifetimes. We're talking 14 Ferraris. Yes, 14, worth $24 million. But before we get there, let's start with number 10. Starting off our list at number 10 is Lee Westwood. The former world number 1 from England has a taste for British luxury, and his garage proves it. Westwood drives a Range Rover Overfinch worth around $124,000. Now, that might not sound insane compared to what's coming, but this isn't your standard Range Rover. The Overfinch is a custom-tuned luxury SUV that screams old-money British class. Westwood's been one of the most consistent golfers for decades, earning over $47 million in career prize money. But, unlike some golfers on this list, Lee keeps it relatively modest. One premium SUV, practical, classy, but wait till you see what the guys ahead of him are driving. At number 9, we've got Australian golfer Stuart Appleby, and he's bringing some serious Italian flair. Appleby is known for driving a bright yellow Lamborghini. We're talking head-turning, attention-grabbing, supercar royalty. Now, Appleby won 9 times on the PGA Tour and earned over $24 million in career prize money. And unlike Westwood's practical Range Rover, Stuart went straight for the exotic. A yellow Lamborghini isn't about blending in, it's about making a statement. And that statement is, I've made it. But here's the thing, one Lamborghini is just the entry point. The golfers ahead of him, they're taking it to a whole different level. Number 8 is Adam Scott, the 2013 Masters champion from Australia. Scott's known for his smooth swing and even smoother taste in cars. He's a Volvo ambassador and has been featured in their campaign celebrating family cars and Swedish engineering. Now, you might be thinking, Volvo? That's not exactly supercar territory, but here's what you need to understand about Adam Scott. He's earned over $60 million in career prize money. He could buy any car he wants, but Scott represents a different kind of luxury. Understated, sophisticated, Scandinavian elegance. While other golfers are buying Ferraris and Lamborghinis, Adam's driving premium Volvos. It's the anti-flashy approach. But don't worry, the flash is coming. At number 7, we've got Rickie Fowler, and his collection is exactly what you'd expect from one of golf's most stylish players. Rickie's garage includes a Mercedes-AMG GTS Coupe worth $132,000, a Mercedes-AMG G63 in custom cowboy orange worth $175,000, and a Porsche GT3 RS worth $180,000. But it doesn't stop there. Fowler also owns a custom Porsche 911 Turbo, a modified Nissan GT-R with 1,200 horsepower, and a Ford GT worth over $490,000. That's right, nearly $500,000 for one car. And here's the Rickie Fowler signature move. Almost everything is painted in Oklahoma State orange. His Mercedes G63? Orange. His custom cars? Orange. The guy turned his car collection into a brand statement. With a net worth around $40 million and over $51 million in career winnings, Rickie's collection represents the modern golfer lifestyle, luxury, performance, and personality. But if you think that's impressive, wait till number 6. Number 6 is where things get weird. And by weird, I mean Bubba Watson weird. Bubba's not about Ferraris and Lamborghinis. He's about custom one-of-a-kind vehicles that nobody else has. And his crown jewel? A bulletproof 2013 Ford SVT Raptor. Yes, you heard that right. Bulletproof. This truck was custom-built by Mike Smith Fabrication over 6 months and features military-grade armor plating, bulletproof glass, and a digital camo wrap. The whole build cost over $400,000 for a truck. But wait, there's more. Bubba also owns a rare 1970 Dodge Charger RT that he had custom restored. We're talking classic American muscle. And he's got a custom General Lee replica, yes, from Dukes of Hazzard, that he had built for charity. Here's what makes Bubba's collection fascinating. He's earned over $44 million in career prize money and won 2 Masters titles. But instead of buying Italian supercars like everyone else, he's building custom American vehicles that reflect his personality. Bulletproof trucks, classic muscle cars, TV show replicas. It's eccentric, it's controversial, and it's 100% Bubba Watson. But, as unique as Bubba's collection is, the next golfer spent more on just one car than Bubba's entire collection. Number 5 is Phil Mickelson, and Lefty's car collection is worth $529,000. But it's not about the total value, it's about the choices. Phil drives an Aston Martin Vanquish worth $300,000 and a Bentley Continental GTC worth $229,000. Now, here's what's interesting about Phil's collection. These are old money cars. James Bond drives an Aston Martin. Bentleys are what British royalty cruises in. Phil Mickelson has earned over $95 million in career prize money. He's the second highest earning golfer in PGA Tour history, but his car choices scream understated elegance. not flashy excess. The Aston Martin Vanquish has a 6.0-liter V12 engine producing 565 horsepower. It's a grand tourer, built for cruising in style, not setting lap records. The Bentley Continental GTC is a convertible that weighs 2.5 tons but still does 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. These are cars for someone who's already proven everything. But here's the controversial part. Phil's made headlines for his gambling habits and financial controversies. He's reportedly lost tens of millions gambling, yet he's still parking a $500,000 car collection in his driveway. Some call it living the dream, others call it reckless. Either way, Phil's doing it his way. But if you think $500,000 is crazy, the next golfer's collection is worth 4 times that amount. Number 4 is the GOAT himself, Tiger Woods. And Tiger's car collection is worth $2 million. Let that sink in. $2 million in cars. Tiger owns a Lamborghini Murcielago worth $450,000. This is the car that defined the 2000 supercar era. Scissor doors, V12 engine, 631 horsepower. It's aggressive, it's loud, it's everything you'd expect from peak Tiger Woods. But the crown jewel? A Porsche Carrera GT worth $450,000 when new, but now worth over $1 million on the collector market. This is one of the rarest supercars ever made. Only 1,270 were produced. It has a 5.7-liter V10 engine that was originally designed for racing. This isn't a car, it's a piece of automotive history. Tiger also owns a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a Cadillac Escalade, and a Buick Enclave. The Mercedes SLR? That's another $450,000. It was a collaboration between Mercedes and McLaren Formula One team. It has a supercharged V8 making 617 horsepower and can hit 208 miles per hour. Now, here's what's crazy. Tiger Woods has earned over $120 million in career prize money, the most in PGA Tour history. Add in his endorsement deals, and his net worth is estimated at $800 million. He could buy any car collection he wants, but Tiger's collection is relatively modest compared to his wealth. $2 million sounds like a lot to us, but for Tiger, that's pocket change. And here's the thing that makes Tiger's collection even more interesting. He bought most of these cars during his absolute peak. The Lamborghini? That was Tiger in his prime, dominating golf, dating supermodels, living the ultimate athlete lifestyle. These cars represent an era, but as legendary as Tiger's collection is, it doesn't even crack the top 3. The next golfer has $1 million collection and he's not even 37 years old. Number 3 is Rory McIlroy, and his car collection is worth between $900,000 and $1 million. But what makes Rory's collection special isn't just the value, it's the obsession with Italian supercars. Rory owns a Ferrari F430 worth around $150,000. This is the car that made Ferrari cool again in the 2000s. 490 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, and that iconic Ferrari scream from the V8 engine. But the F430 is just the appetizer. Rory also owns a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta worth $320,000. This is a completely different beast, a front-engine V12 Grand Tourer with 730 horsepower. It's one of the most powerful naturally aspirated engines Ferrari ever built. This car will do 211 miles per hour. That's faster than most people will ever drive in their entire lives. And then there's the Lamborghini. Rory drives a yellow Lamborghini Aventador worth $400,000. This is the poster car that every kid dreams about. Scissor doors, V12 engine, 700 horsepower. It looks like it's going 200 miles per hour while sitting still. But Rory's not all supercars. He also owns a Mercedes AMG G63 worth $175,000, the luxury SUV that every athlete seems to have. It's practical, it's powerful, and it says, "I've made it," without screaming for attention. Now, here's what makes Rory's collection fascinating. He's 36 years old and has earned over $86 million in career prize money. He's won 4 major championships. And unlike the older golfers on this list who went for British luxury or American muscle, Rory went straight for Italian exotics. This is the collection of someone who grew up dreaming about Ferraris and Lamborghinis and then had the money to actually buy them. But here's the controversial angle. Rory's been vocal about sustainability and environmental issues, yet he's driving cars that get single-digit miles per gallon and produce massive carbon emissions. His Aventador? It gets 11 miles per gallon in the city. His F12? Even worse. Some call it hypocrisy. Others say he's earned the right to drive whatever he wants. Either way, Rory's living the supercar dream. And with a net worth estimated at $170 million, he's just getting started. But as impressive as $1 million collection is, it doesn't even come close to our top 2, because number 2 is going to shock you for a completely different reason. Number 2 is going to blow your mind, not because of how much he spent, but because of how little. This is Scottie Scheffler, the current world number 1, and he drives a normal SUV. Let me put this in perspective. Scottie Scheffler made $21 million in 2023 alone. He won the Masters. He's been world number 1. He's earned over $75 million in career prize money, and he's driving the same kind of car your neighbor drives. No Ferrari, no Lamborghini, no Aston Martin. Just a practical family vehicle. While Rory McIlroy is parking $1 million worth of Italian supercars in his garage, Scottie's keeping it humble. Now, some people see this as admirable. Scottie's a family man. He's grounded. He's not caught up in the flashy lifestyle. He's focused on golf, not cars. And there's something refreshing about that in a world where athletes are constantly showing off their wealth. But here's the other side of the coin. Scottie Scheffler has the money to buy any car he wants. He could own 10 Ferraris if he wanted to, but he chooses not to. Is that humility? Or is he missing out on enjoying the fruits of his labor? And this makes number one even more shocking. Because while the world number one is driving a standard SUV, the golfer at number one has spent more on cars than Scottie has made in his entire career. And it's all Ferraris. Every single one. Number one is Ian Poulter, and his car collection is worth $24 million. But it's not just the price, it's the obsession. Ian Poulter owns 14 Ferraris. Not one, not two, not even 5, 14. This isn't a car collection, this is a Ferrari museum that happens to be owned by a golfer. Let me break down what Ian has in his garage, because this is absolutely insane. La Ferrari, $1.4 million. This is Ferrari's hybrid hypercar. Only 499 were ever made. It has 950 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. La Ferrari Aperta, $2.2 million. This is the convertible version. Even more rare. Only 210 were made. Poulter owns one of the most exclusive cars on planet Earth, Ferrari Enzo, $3.5 million. Named after the founder himself, only 400 were made. This car was built with Formula One technology. It's not just rare, it's legendary. Ferrari 288 GTO, $2.5 million. This is a 1980s icon, the original supercar. Values have skyrocketed because collectors know this is automotive history. Ferrari F40, $1.3 million. The last car Enzo Ferrari personally approved before his death. It's raw, it's loud, it's everything a supercar should be. Ferrari F50, $2.8 million. Only 349 were made. This car has a Formula One engine. Literally, Ferrari took their F1 V12 and put it in a road car. Ferrari F12 TDF, $500,000. A track-focused version of the F12. More power, less weight, more aggressive. Ferrari 4058 Speciale A, $350,000. The convertible version of Ferrari's mid-engine masterpiece. And that's just 8 of them. He has 6 more Ferraris in his collection. Different models, different eras, all red, all Italian, all expensive. Ian Poulter has a custom showroom at his Florida mansion that looks like a Ferrari dealership. Temperature controlled, perfect lighting, glass walls. This isn't just parking cars, this is curating art. Now, here's where this gets controversial. Ian Poulter has made about $30 million in career prize money. He spent nearly all of it on cars. While Tiger invested in businesses and real estate, while Phil built a massive portfolio, Ian bought Ferraris. Cars depreciate. Well, most cars depreciate, but here's the twist. These specific Ferraris, they're actually appreciating. The Enzo he bought for $650,000 is now worth $3.5 million. The F40 has tripled in value. Ian accidentally became a Ferrari investor. But let's be real. Ian didn't buy these as investments. He bought them because he's obsessed. He said in interviews that he dreams about Ferraris. He walks through his showroom every morning. This is a passion that happens to be worth $24 million. And here's the most shocking part. Ian Poulter never won a major championship. He won 3 times on the PGA Tour. He's famous for his Ryder Cup performances and his fashion sense. But in terms of golf accomplishments, he's nowhere near Tiger, or Phil, or Rory. Yet, he has the most expensive car collection in professional golf. By far, it's not even close. Is this genius or madness? Is Ian Poulter a visionary collector who turned his passion into a $24 million asset? Or did he spend his entire golf earnings on depreciating assets when he should have been building long-term wealth? The answer is, it doesn't matter, because Ian Poulter is living his dream every single day, and that's worth more than any investment portfolio. So there you have it. From Lee Westwood's practical Range Rover to Ian Poulter's $24 million Ferrari obsession. From Scottie Scheffler's humble SUV to Rory McIlroy's Italian supercar collection. From Bubba Watson's bulletproof Raptor to Tiger Woods' $2 million garage. The most shocking part? These guys make it look normal. Ian Poulter walks past 14 Ferraris every morning like it's no big deal. Tiger drives a Lamborghini to get groceries. Rory casually owns 3 cars worth more than most people's houses. But here's what this really reveals. Professional golf pays a lot. These guys aren't just playing for trophies and green jackets. They're building wealth that lets them buy whatever they want. And what they want is some of the most expensive, exclusive, powerful cars on the planet. Now, I want to know, which collection would you want? Would you go with Ian's 14 Ferraris, Tiger's legendary supercars, Rory's Italian exotics? Or would you be like Scottie and keep it humble? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you want more secrets about how the richest golfers spend their millions, their mansions, their private jets, their investments, make sure you subscribe because we're just getting started revealing the wealth behind professional golf. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.